This story is called The Axe of Gold. It's a folk tale from Greece. And it's about a farmer. And one day he was out back at the wood pile, gathering some wood to bring in the house to keep the house warm for the winter. But there wasn't much wood left. And he looked at that wood pile and he thought about winter coming, and he thought, oh, I better find some more wood. Oh, that's right. Down by the river, there's an old tree that fell down there. That's a good place to go with my axe. I'll chop up some wood and haul it back up here. So he went in his house and he got his old axe, the axe his grandpa had given him, and he went through the forest down to the river, and there by the river was a great big tree crashed down on the ground, and he looked at it. Whoa, it was a big tree. That'll be plenty of wood. My family will stay warm. And he took the axe and he started chopping. Chop, 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 over and over again. He had to keep a good grip at his hard work chopping wood. A good grip. But it's hard to keep a good grip when it's cold out and your hands are trying to hang on to it. And one of the times when he went back like that, the axe just kept going. It slipped right out of his hands and it went flying back and into the river. Splash! Oh no, he turned around. He went down to the water. He looked in the river. He could not see the axe. No. I'm not going to have enough wood for river, oh river, oh river, oh river. Bring my old axe back to me. River, oh river, oh river, oh river. Bring my old axe back. But the water just kept flowing, rolling along like rivers do. He looked at the water and he sang again. River, oh river, oh river, oh river. Bring my old axe back to me. River, oh river, oh river, oh river. Bring my old axe back. The river just kept flowing along. Oh well. And he turned around and he started to walk back towards his home, and he heard a voice from the river call out, "Wait!" And he turned around, and up out of the river water came an axe made of silver. And the spirit of the river called out, "Is this your axe?" And he looked at that silver axe. Oh, that's a beautiful axe, worth a fortune. Oh, I wish that was my axe. Oh. And it sang again, "Is this your axe?" And he looked at the axe. Oh. But is it his axe? No. And he said, "Oh, river, I wish it was my axe, but it is not my axe." And the axe went back down into the water. He could not see it, but he could sing, "River, oh river, oh river, oh river. Bring my old axe back to me. back. But the water just rolled on by, rolled on by. And once again the farmer turned his back and started walking away, and he heard, "Wait." And he turned around, and up out of the water came another axe, an axe of gold. "Is this your axe?" An axe of gold, oh, so valuable, oh, an axe of gold. "Is this your axe? Is it?" "No." And the farmer said, "Oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, I wish it was my axe, that axe of gold, I could use that. But it is not my axe." And the axe went back down into the water. And the farmer sang, "River, oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, bring my old axe back to me. River, oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, bring my old axe back." But the water just flowed on by. River, oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, bring my old axe back to me. River, oh, river, oh, river, oh, river, bring my old axe back. Water kept rolling by. Farmer turned again, started walking home, when he heard, "Wait, is this your axe?" And he turned around, and his old axe came rising up out of the water. And he smiled, and he said, "Oh, yes, that is my axe. My grandpa made that axe for me. Oh, thank you, river, thank you, river, thank you." And the axe moved across the water and into his hands. And he held it close and he said, "Thank you, river, thank you, river, thank you, river." And he started to walk back home when he heard, "Wait." And he turned around and said, "What? What?" And the spirit of the river spoke and said, "Oh, farmer, you could have had an axe of silver. You could have had an axe of gold. But you chose to tell the truth. And now you will have them both, and your axe too." And the axe of silver and the axe of gold came up out of the water, and they moved across the top of the water and into the arms of the farmer. And he walked home a very happy man, and you can bet they were warm all winter long. And that's the story of the axe of gold.